Well, that was, I don't mind saying, very, very difficult. But that's the thing about Tryfan. It's a wild mountain. So we're just going around the corner over here. Hello and welcome to another one of my films. Today, I'm going back in time. I'm revisiting Tryfan. So, here we go. Good grief, 10 years almost to the day that I did this, and frankly it wiped me out. So I'm a little fitter now. Actually, I'm a non-smoker as well now. So anyway, we are going up here. So I'll not be as prescriptive as I was in the last film, but what I'm going to do is just show the views. Yeah, just to give you an idea of the height we're at. Right, so Tryfan, as it's said properly, means very high peak. It's just over 3,000 feet, and the North Ridge here can be attempted in many different ways, but like I've always said, I'm not a superb climber. I only started this in my 30s, so I'm going to go up the way I did 10 years ago, but hopefully with some better views, because simply the well, it was an iPhone 4 I think I went up with. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this, but it's just something I kind of need to finish off really. I need to come back again. So I hope you enjoy coming along with me. This is definitely a thinking person's mountain. There's lots of different routes. I'm probably on the main one about 80% of the time, but definitely go astray. So yeah, it's one that you need a little bit of experience for. I guess there's two things you should know about me actually. One is 2 bad car crashes, and the second was a rather bad head injury. And it was in my 30s that I was really struggling walking. I was told by the age of 30 I wouldn't be able to walk unassisted. So I've tried lots of different things, and also I had a bad, well, it's a brain injury really when I was 14. So I kind of think a bit different. So I find this is so engaging, but the whole reason really why I started the channel was a way of just trying to get people out and getting confidence of doing things they couldn't quite believe they could do, and this certainly was one for me. So appreciate you all coming along with me up here. It is kind of like my nemesis, this thing, but it's also just an absolute wonder to be here. Look at the clouds coming through here. Now, this is where you start to follow mounds of stones called cairns, so you keep an eye out for them. But this is just spectacular, isn't it? It's a really haunting space, definitely. Just about an hour and a half and 650 meters, by the way. I don't know if it's worse that you can't see how far down that is. Wow, that's just come through. Just going to give this a few minutes just for my bearings. Find a KN. This is what's known as the Cannon Stone, and people get up to the top of it and, you know, not for me. But I'm going to give it about 10 minutes or so. I've got the time, just to see if the mist sort of just clears a little bit more. It just appears to be getting a bit lighter. Ah, oh, look at this. It's like a U2 video from the 80s back when they were good. Wow. It's living up to its reputation. Yeah. It's nature, this. And I'm just a small part of it. Here we go, 2,000 feet up. Let's play Spot the Ken so we can actually move forward. So, every time I can grab a view, I do. That 1,500 feet. But I don't mind saying there's a couple of people about 30-40 metres ahead. I'm just keeping an ear out. But I know exactly where I am now. There is a plane down there. Wow. I'm leaning backwards. Actually, I started this channel just to show my mum when she got ill where I went. Now she's actually tracking me. I'm grateful right now she has no idea what's going on. This has just been special. Not there yet, but wow. At least I can see where I'm blooming going. Right, this is the North Tower. So of course some people just go straight up it. Not me, but last time I was here, I went left and there's kind of like a chimney to go up for the last push. And then the top is much more straightforward. You ready for a moment here? I just turned the corner, I went, oh wow, oh sugar. And there's planes flying past below me. Oh my god. Why does it suddenly show at the scariest bit? I was quite happy in my naivety there, but it's just along the edge here. If you're still watching the film, thanks for sticking with me. What an amazing view. Right, just heading up where these chaps are coming down. So sometimes there's absolutely no harm in it. There's Swifty and Chaz, just had a great chat with them and just advising that, yep, this is the final push up here, and then there's like a chimney and then you just go off to the right. So let's go. Thing is, my mum's tracking me right now. Also, the thing is, I think she'd probably rather not know what, what I was doing. But that's mum's, isn't it? This certainly keeps you focused. This isn't straightforward. This is just absolutely wild. I'm definitely at the edge of my abilities, but I've been never so glad to see a claustrophobic tunnel going upwards. Yeah, I remember that. That's the way to the summit. Right, do be ever so careful. Coming up this last bit is this bit here. Oh my gosh. I had to put my left foot in a ledge and just ram my knee into the gap, just, excuse me, here. Oh my gosh. It was nearly turning back point there, I don't mind saying. And trust me, I wouldn't have really fancied that. So yeah, this is absolutely at my limit. And now we just go up here and take a left, and it's a lot easier. That last pull, very kindly, a couple of people were just passing, so they just waited whilst I just got myself up. But yeah, this isn't one for the uninitiated. Right, there's a way down just that way, which I've done before, but there's so much just up here. That's funny, my mum's just got in touch with me just to make sure that I get my ticket for a big country and western do on Saturday. And you're thinking to yourself, I'm on Tryfan. I'll think about that when I get back to the car, but not before. Oh, it's so sociable doing this, talking to some chaps who've literally started off on Snowdon. They're up here now and they're going to do Llewellyn and Deffyd before it goes dark. So it's about 3 o'clock now. So I've actually got the summit to myself. So here is Adam and Eve. Like I've said in the previous film, you're meant to jump from one to the other, but you must be joking. It's about 1,500 feet straight down. Or Sean and San, I think is the Welsh way. But yeah, 3.5 hours of pure, no, not pure terror, of just an amazing experience. But please, if you do come up here, do be respectful, do wear boots. But thank you ever so much for watching. It's genuinely been absolutely incredible. So I'm off on my way down now. I reckon in total it'll work out about 5.5 hours, but one you'll never ever forget if you do it. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.